Today on Speed Racer.
This isn't.
Yes, it is. The Velocity 5.
Well, actually, I've just been offered a position as a new test driver for Team Excellion.
Accidents happen whenever the Velocity 5 races. Terrible ones, really bad. Whether the Velocity 5 is possessed or not, it's dangerous, and your friend Roy is in some really serious trouble. I just hope we can convince him to stop driving it before it's too late.
Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels. Yeah, he's a demon and he's gonna be chasing after someone. Oh yeah! Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go! Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go!
Will I ever become the best race car driver in the world? Will I ever find out what really happened to my brother?
I heard you had something shipped in from Excellion's head office in New York, Mr. Balboa.
Yes, it's just arrived and they're unpacking it now. Shall we take a look?
Absolutely.
Men, lift the tarp.
This isn't.
Yes, it is. The Velocity 5.
Velocity 5. Just what are you planning to do with it? Trash it?
No, not this beauty. Someone from Team Excellion will race it in the Earth Grand Prix.
Are you serious? This monstrosity was put in storage 5 years ago. And for a very good reason. Everyone knows that it's cursed.
Sorry I'm late. Changing trains took a lot longer than I expected.
That's all right. I'm the one who should be sorry for dragging you all the way out here.
Sorry? You? Oh, don't even mention it, Roy. After all, what are old friends for? So anyway, tell me, why are we here?
Well, actually, I've just been offered a position as a new test driver for Team Excellion.
Roy, are you kidding?
I'd jump at the offer if it were from anyone else. But unfortunately, it's from Excellion. I'm worried, and I don't know what I should do.
Listen, Roy, if you're not sure, then you shouldn't do it. Go with your gut reaction. You can always test drive for someone else. Wait till a better opportunity comes along.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, if you need moral support, I'll go with you when you turn down the job.
What, you mean now?
Sure, never put off till tomorrow what you can turn down today.
What? You're turning down my offer?
Yes, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Well, I've taken enough of your time. Bye now.
Wait.
Huh?
Aren't you the least bit curious about the car you'd be driving? You should at least take a look. It might even change your mind, Roy.
Well, I don't know. Wow! This is so...
Roy, let's go! Right now!
Whoa! Oh, amazing! The awesome exterior detailing, the sleek lines designed for optimum aerodynamic efficiency. Man, is this car exquisite! It's the ultimate machine!
You should see how well it handles. I understand it's very responsive. Why don't you take a test drive?
What an incredible racing car! It's effortless to drive. I don't even have to clutch or brake. It just does whatever I want it to. It almost drives itself, as if it understands what I'm thinking.
Roy, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Don't be such a nag. I said I was okay. If it's all right, I'd like to take back what I said earlier, Mr. Balboa.
Wait! Now hold on a minute, Roy. Have you completely forgotten what we came here for?
I've changed my mind.
Huh?
Listen, Trix, I told you I've changed my mind.
I'm happy to hear it. Let's go sign the contract just as a matter of formality. Don't worry about the fine print.
Good work, Speed.
Thanks, Bridle. Hey, aren't you in a hurry? Got yourself another big scoop?
Speed, there's something I really need to talk to you about.
Oh. Right now?
It's my friend Roy. He's just been hired to drive for Team Excellion. What should we do?
Well, what do you want to do?
We need to help him.
Roy will be fine. He's gonna get some good driving experience.
But what do you mean?
I'm not fond of Team Excellion, but they do have some great drivers. Relax.
Exciting news, race fans. Jennison has defeated Cito Lopez and advances to the next round of the Earth Grand Prix. And Excellion has signed a new driver, Roy Ito, to drive the notorious Velocity 5.
Oh no, not the Velocity 5. This is terrible. Roy's in real danger. What am I gonna do? I've gotta do something. This is gonna be tough. How am I gonna be able to help Roy? I guess it's just me and the Mach 5. Huh? What's going on? What are you guys doing here anyway?
Come on. We're here to help you help Roy, silly.
But I just...
We all knew that you were gonna show. Once we heard the name of Roy's car, it didn't take a genius to realize he's in trouble.
And it doesn't take a genius to figure out that Team Excellion must be up to no good. Roy goes immediately from test driver to racer? We knew you'd try to help him, so what's your plan?
My plan? Well, the Velocity 5 was a legend about 5 years ago, sweeping victories at one Grand Prix after another. And it's also rumored to be possessed by an evil spirit.
Possessed? That's crazy.
No, really. Accidents happen whenever the Velocity 5 races. Terrible ones, really bad.
You can't tell me the car is possessed, Speed. That only happens in Stephen King books.
Fine, believe what you like, Trixie. But it's not just a rumor that Velocity 5's drivers are never the same after they race. It's a fact. They say the car feeds on their life force and drains them. I'm not sure I believe that, but after a while, no one wanted to drive the bad luck car anymore and it disappeared from the scene. Whether the Velocity 5 is possessed or not, it's dangerous, and your friend Roy is in some really serious trouble. I just hope we can convince him to stop driving it before it's too late.
Me too.
Are you all right, Trixie?
Are you crazy? What were you trying to do out there? Were you just gonna run her over?
Wait a minute. Aren't you Speed Racer? But what are you doing here?
What's that got to do with anything? I asked you what you were trying to do, and I want an answer.
I was...
It's all right, Speed. I'm not hurt. I'm okay. Roy, you know what kind of car the Velocity 5 is, and you still want to drive it?
I don't know what you mean.
That car has a history of terrible accidents, and there are rumors that it possesses its drivers and drains their life force. Aren't you aware of what that car can do to you?
Of course I'm aware of it. But quite frankly, I don't believe any of it. No matter what the rumors say, the Velocity 5 is an awesome machine. It actually runs the course that the driver envisions. On top of that, it runs incredibly fast. The machine and its driver unite as one body and one spirit.
So you're still going to race that car?
Of course.
Roy, even if I beg you not to?
Hey. Roy, you're officially in the race. Good work.
Oh, wow, Mr. Balboa. Thank you.
And your opponent's right over there. It's Speed Racer. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you'll have to leave. Roy's never driven in a race this big before. So if he's going to win, he's really going to have to psych himself up beforehand. Don't waste your time hanging out with losers. Take one more trial run and get out of here.
Yes, sir.
The first rounds of the preliminary races of the Earth Grand Prix are almost at a close, folks. And just take a look at this Devil Rock course. At the center of the Devil Rock circuit is what's called Devil's Mountain. A special track surrounds a still-active volcano. We'll be reporting live from the Devil Rock circuit today on the fourth and penultimate race of the preliminaries.
Huh?
Is everything all right, Sparky?
There's nothing to worry about. The engine's running normally. Huh? I wonder what that was.
Oh, Roy.
Listen carefully. This is your first big race, which is a definite handicap. You won't be able to beat the Mach 5 if you run a clean race. Got that?
Win by any means necessary. That's what you want to tell me, right, Mr. Balboa?
Correct. You've got it, Roy.
As long as I'm driving the Velocity 5, no one can beat me.
He seems like a totally different person now.
Naturally, everybody who drives the Velocity 5 is affected like that.
Huh? There it is again. Amazing. It's coming from the engine of the Velocity 5.
Now both cars are ready at the starting line. We have that amazing rookie Speed Racer in his Mach 5. He beat the legendary Ivan in the consolation race and now is back in contention. Against him is the first-time racer Roy Ito of Team Excellion, driving the dreaded Velocity 5.
Speed, please help Roy.
It's time for the start of the race that we've all been waiting for. The Mach 5 and the Velocity 5 are wheel to wheel. They're heading towards Devil's Mountain.
Hey, he's driving dirty.
Hey, Speed, what's wrong? You're not accelerating like you should. Is there something wrong with the Mach 5?
I'm all right.
You're about to reach the crater at the top of the volcano. Unless you go for it, you'll be left behind by the Velocity 5.
I know. What was that strange sensation I just felt? Get back!
You poor excuse for a driver. Yeah!
emergency wires, go! Roy, stop it! Not again. What's that?
What does Speed think he's doing anyway? The minute he catches up to the Velocity 5, he slows down again. He's not gonna win.
Speed, don't get too close to the Velocity 5.
Wait a minute. What are you saying, Sparky? How on earth can he win if he doesn't get close to his opponent?
It's just simple physics. Look at the screen. This represents the engine sounds of the Mach 5, and this one is that of the Velocity 5.
Really? Then it's...
That's right. You got it. It's ultrasonic.
What's ultrasonic?
Extremely high-pitched sound waves, inaudible to human ears.
Inaudible?
Even though we can't hear them, these sounds can affect the brain and warp people's minds. They can make people irritable and dangerous.
So then the evil spirit possessing the Velocity 5 is...
ultrasonic sound waves.
Right. From what I can tell, Speed becomes affected whenever he gets too close to the Velocity 5. This graph shows the frequency of the Mach 5 engine sounds. Now let's see what happens when I overlay the engine sounds of the Velocity 5 I just recorded. I knew it. They cancel one another out.
So if Speed can just listen to this, then...
Yeah. The side effects of the ultrasonic sounds will most likely disappear.
Sparky, help!
We're working on it. Hang in there. All right. We're gonna counteract the side effects of the Velocity 5 signals now. Speed?
Did you do that, Sparky?
Yeah, the Velocity 5's evil spirit was just ultrasonic sound.
Oh, ultrasonic.
That's right. As soon as we knew what it was, we were able to stop it.
Yep. So now you can go out and win that race.
That's great. Thanks, team. Go, Mach 5. Cool. I don't feel that sensation I did earlier. Let's go, Mach 5. Say what? You can't trick me that way, Roy. Go! Ah, no way!
Yeah!
Yeah, right on. Go all the way to the end.
Please, both of you, please come back safely.
Oh, man! Not the Mach 5! Whoa! I am invincible! One body, one spirit, one winning car! It'll do anything my heart desires! Nothing can stand in the way of my Velocity 5! Yeah! Gallon 5 now! Sparky, play the anti-sonic waves through the Gallon 5. We've got to save Roy before it's too late!
All right, Speed.
What is that? Hey, Roy, are you all right? Roy, get a hold of yourself! Hey, Roy, can you hear me? Roy! Speed, the Velocity 5's driving on its own! What in the world? I'm not driving the Velocity 5, it's driving me! That machine is too dangerous. Think you can jump over here? All right, I'll try. Now! Oh, I made it!
5 is chasing us!
All right. Come on! Cutter blades, go! Take that!
I don't understand it. We failed again.
It looks like even the evil spirit of the Velocity 5 couldn't defeat the Mach 5.
Roy!
I'm so very sorry, Trixie.
Let's race together again someday, Roy.
Yeah.
So, when there was nobody left driving the Velocity 5, just how did it keep on going?
Speed, are you trying to say there might have been an evil spirit in the Velocity 5 after all?
Yeah, well, I guess that will forever remain a mystery. For now, the best place for the Velocity 5 is in the fiery heart of a raging volcano.
Coming up next in Slam, meet the biggest heroes of all time, the Super Duper Sumos. They kick butt with Bud. Catch 2 back-to-back butt-to-butt episodes.
My butt is finally getting the recognition it deserves.
Don't miss this special appearance by the Super Duper Sumos. Coming up next in Nickelodeon Slam, where kids rule with their butt.
My butt's everywhere.
Eek.